Do you like shouting your partner with compliments? Or do you like buying them gifts? Or you prefer touching and caressing them? Or you like more spending quality time with them? Or do you like doing the groceries for them? What is your love language? This is what we are going to learn today in this video. Hi, I'm Vasis Randopoulou, your relationship counselor, and I am here to help you understand your relationships and empower them. Don't forget to subscribe to AntiLoneliness channel so that you don't miss any of these videos on relationships and mental health that will offer you tips and insights that will help you. So, what are the five love languages? According to Gary Chapman, the five love languages are five different ways of expressing and receiving love. Not all of us express love in the same way. However, we don't know that the other person is speaking a different language. And this is why we need to know our love language, but also our partners. Sometimes we tend to use one language more, and we think that our partner understands that this is our love language and that they will reply back in the same language. However, the problem starts when our partner doesn't know that this is our love language and doesn't know that they are expected to reply back in the same language. And the problem continues if we don't know what is the love language of our partner. So, let me give you a short explanation of all these five love languages, and then I'm going to give you some tips on how to use them with your partner. First one, words of affirmation. It can be words that acknowledge how much you love and appreciate your partner, like I love you. It can be words of gratitude, like saying thank you or how you appreciate how they have helped you or supported you. It can be verbal encouragement, and it can be also other compliments that you're sharing with your partner. It may seem simple, but there are many couples that they have stopped sharing compliments and words of affirmation for a long time. The last time they say that was years ago, and now they have actually completely forgotten how to do it or how important it is when we do that. And these words of affirmation can be words that you're sharing with your partner verbally or just through text. So sometimes when we're very busy in our lives and there's a lot of hours in between the times that we see our partner, it helps when we send each other text messages. And that can be the words of affirmation. The second one, quality time. When we are together, instead of just sitting next to each other and watching TV or eating without talking, how do we spend our time in a quality way? That's what the person with the first and main language of quality time is doing. This love language is about undivided attention. I'm not on my phone. I'm not watching TV. I'm not reading a book. I'm not talking to somebody else. You have my full attention. I'm showing to you that I'm present and I'm focusing on you solely. I'm putting down my cell phone. I'm turning off my tablet or the TV. I keep eye contact with you. I am practicing active listening. I am deeply and authentically interested in you. I am committing and showing you that you are important right now in this moment. And that's the quality time. The third one, acts of service. This is when you offer to do the groceries. This is when you do the laundry for your partner. This is when you bring them soup when they're sick. This is when you offer to pick up the kids or you make them coffee while they're working. This is when you show to your partner that you value them through actions. You are showing that with actions. This is when you tell them, I love doing little things for you because I love you. Fourth one, gift giving. So this is another way that we express our love to a partner. That means it doesn't need to be an expensive gift. It means that while you're doing groceries, you see the favorite chocolate of your partner and you buy it, and that's a gift that I brought for you because I know how much you like it. So that's receiving gifts, love language. And as I said, it's not about the size of the gift, but it's more about the meaning behind the gift. And there's a special meaning behind the buying the gift because you're not buying just any gift. You're buying something that you know that your partner loves it. You actually telling them that that's how much I know you. I know what you like. And I would love to show you that I know you so well by buying you that gift that I know that you will be excited about. And also, if you are a person with this love language, you remember every single gift that your partner has bought to you. That's how much you appreciate gift giving. And last but not least, physical touch. This is when you express your love by physical acts of affection, including kissing and touching and caressing or massaging, cuddling, or of course, sex. Physical intimacy is a very powerful way so that you can show to your partner that you value them, that you cherish them, and that you love them. It's a powerful way to connect with your partner because sometimes all the things that we cannot say with words, we're just saying it with our body. And physical touch can be just sitting next to each other and touching each other with our arms. It can be holding hands while we're walking. It can be touching the back of our partner while we are at the family dinner, just to show them that even though we are surrounded by all these people, I still miss you, I still want to touch you. It can be a very powerful way to show to your partner how much you value them. So, the first thing now that you need to do after listening to all these five love languages is first, find what is your love language. Second, find what is your partner's main love language. And I say main because sometimes we don't have only one, we have more than one love languages, but one of them is the primary language. So find the primary language and, of course, the secondary ones. So once you know your languages and your partner's languages, what I want you to do is sit down and discuss with each other how important it is and what do you mean specifically with each language that you have, why this love language is important for you. Try to understand and bring in your mind examples of when your partner is showing you their love language. Sometimes a lot of misunderstandings are happening because we don't know that our partner is showing us their love. So once you know your love language, then you know better. What I want now to remind you is that just because your partner knows your love language, it doesn't mean that they will completely switch to that love language just because this is what you need. This is what makes you happy and fulfilled when you're expressing your love through this love language. But it's possible that your partner may not be able to completely shift into that love language. What you want them to do is be reminded that this is your love language and maybe sometimes try to adjust or try to show you their love in this way, plus in their own way. So it's more like an understanding and an acceptance of what is the way that we're showing love to each other and expecting love from the other person rather than an alignment and a complete alignment of the love languages. But that may never be the case. So I hope you got an idea about the love languages and how you're going to use them with your partner. Thank you for listening. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the love languages. And of course, if you want more advice, you can have a look at this book. It's the book called Five Love Languages by the creator of this theory, Gary Chapman. Any questions or comments, feel free to add them in the comments. And if you're looking for extra tools on empowering your relationships, have a look at the Academy, where there's an online course called Empower Your Relationship, specifically for couples that they want to boost the relationship and go to the next level of deepening and connecting with a partner. Thank you very much. See you next time.